My name is Stephen Hardwicke. I'm a hitman who has just one rule: no innocents die. I have no friends, no family, only dreams of a different life that's now faded away. I spend my days killing people who deserve to be dead, so I'm not the bad guy. In some ways, I'm the unknown hero.
It's 9:33 a.m. I'm looking out for a new type of bird called the redfort. According to the guide, it lets off a distinctive high-pitched noise at 12 p.m. every day. I'm over 2 hours early. Hello, Jenny.
Hi, big brother. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good actually. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Did you pay off the last of that debt?
Yes, yeah. Paid.
And how does it feel to have a weight lifted off your shoulders?
Yeah, better.
You sound tired, Jenny. Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I worked a late shift at work last night.
And how is work?
Soul destroying.
Hang in there, Jenny. You're doing great.
You always were a good big brother, weren't you? I remember those times.
Come on, please,
when you
Jenny.
and I.
Break over.
And just like that, it's time to start a new shift. I'll call you later.
Have a nice day. Why?
Please, I have a boyfriend. Tell Sonny I'm sorry. Come on, man, please.
Sorry, kid. I've got orders to follow.
So, who's our target?
His name is Peter Brett.
And who's the client?
That's on a need-to-know basis.
So what's our job today then?
We're the messengers. Our job is to make sure Peter Brett gets our client's message.
When I said I have no friends or family, that was sort of exaggerated. I do have two people who I consider my family, Toby and Jenny. Jenny's like a sister to me and Toby's like a brother, and I'd do anything for them.
What's the matter? Adam's been involved in a DUI.
What's going to happen to him?
He's looking at 6 months in prison.
Unless I pay the bail.
Don't do it.
What?
Don't pay it. He needs to learn his lesson.
Toby's one of my best mates.
No, he's not. He just uses you.
I can't let him go down.
You have to.
I can't.
I thought you were smart. I thought you were wise. But you can't see what's right in front of your face. He's not your friend. He never has been.
I'm going to pay the bail. He's been there for me before. It's time I was there for him.
Look, Peter, I may not be your biological brother, but Jenny's my sister, and she treats you like a brother, as do I. And I'm urging my brother, let him go. You know what? There's going to be a time when you're going to have to let him go. And I really hope when that time comes, you do. People like him, they don't want to be your friend. They just want to drag you down with them.
Hello, I'm Evan Daniels, Adam's parole officer.
Thank you for coming out like this. I believe you have some news for me.
Unfortunately, bad news.
What did he do this time?
It's a DUI.
What's the bail setter?
£3,000.
3. Wait, what? Why so much?
Well, the passenger, it was the mayor's son.
So?
He's 15. Look, Mr. Brett, if the bail isn't paid within 12 hours, then Adam's looking at 2 years minimum.
For a DUI?
Mr. Brett, Adam had a history of violence on his record. He was driving down a busy motorway and a teenage girl got hurt in the process. To be honest with you, he's lucky to be getting bail in the first place.
Great.
Look, if you're going to pay the bail, then I advise you to do it sooner rather than later.
I haven't got £3,000 just lying around, you know.
Mr. Brett, you've got less than 12 hours. If you manage to get the money, give me a call.
Who's the target?
Francis Gregory. Here you go.
When's the deadline?
3 days. Contact me when it's done.
I feel like I'm trapped in a hole. I want to help Adam, but I just need to find a way. Where's that sign from God when you need it?
Is everything ready? We're all set this end and we're good to go. Right, let's do it.
Good morning, Mr. Brett.
Who's this?
Now, if you play your cards right, I could be your savior.
What is this? Some sort of prank? Is that you, John?
I assure you, this is far from a prank, Mr. Brett. This is a test.
And what are you testing today?
You. Stop trying to find me, Mr. Brett. Concentrate on the present.
What do you want?
I want you to make a choice. Do you see the briefcase?
What about it? Has it got a bomb in it?
In the briefcase, you'll find £500,000. My question to you is, Mr. Brett, do you want it?
What's your game?
My game is to help you. Now, do you want the money?
Of course I do.
Then are you ready to get it?
How?
You require a code to get into the briefcase. If you want the code, you have to earn it. Open the envelope.
What is this?
That is a wireless earpiece I got specially made for you, Peter. There's a tiny wireless receiver and transmitter in there. Cool, eh? Now put it in your ear. Hang up the phone. Now, isn't this better?
So how does this work?
The briefcase consists of 4 unique numbers. Today, Mr. Brett, you need to complete 4 unique tasks. If you complete all 4 tasks, you get the code.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Hey, can I help you?
Is your girlfriend?
Yeah. Why?
Does she know you're a drug dealing murderer?
Wait,
Whoa. 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 Who the hell are you, eh? Coming over here and interrupting me and my girl.
I'm a friend of Donny's.
who is this, Francis? Is this a friend of yours?
I guess karma does catch up with people like you then, eh?
Listen, man, why don't you just go and crawl back into whatever hole you came out of, okay?
How about you back off before I put a bullet in your head?
Can you believe this guy?
I thought we'd start off right. The first task is simple. We have 3 minutes to kill someone.
Oh, come on. Can't we change it?
You cannot change the rules, Peter.
Do you know what? I don't even need to do this.
I strongly beg to differ. After all, you're not going to get your best friend's bail money any other way now.
How do you know about Adam?
I have my ways. So, are you ready to do task number 1?
What happens if I don't?
Then you don't get the money. Simple as that. Oh, and one more thing. Just to excite things a little bit, I should probably tell you that if you don't complete the task, the briefcase will explode. If you try to escape, anyway, the briefcase will explode. Now, do you understand the rules, Peter?
I do.
There's a man coming your way. This is your chance.
I can't do it.
Peter?
I can't.
Do you want me to detonate the briefcase, Peter?
Is there any other way?
It's either he dies or you die.
No, wait, please.
Who are you? Just calm down.
Come on, Peter.
Who are you? Calm down.
I'll detonate the bomb, Peter.
Who are you? Please.
5 seconds. He's not dead yet, Peter.
Okay, get it.
Finish him off!
Please.
What are you waiting for, Peter?
It seems like Stephen Hardwicke is still here. He's still haunting me. I'm still killing innocent people.
Take his ID.
Why?
Just do it!
You can spend month after month laying in bed with a different life behind your eyes. But I guess my dream of another life was exactly that. Just a dream.
How do you feel now that you've killed someone, Peter?
How do I even know there's anything in this thing?
You don't. But you're taking the chance.
How do I even know there's a bomb in there?
Oh, Peter. Now you don't want to play that card.
Oh, what?
Do you really want to play with fire, Peter?
I couldn't stop thinking about that girl. So young, so innocent. My one rule had suddenly vanished. I didn't feel like that hero anymore.
Donnie's rather disappointed. And I have to say so now. You were supposed to take out Francis Gregory, yet he's still out there somewhere, alive. You had one job to do, and you messed it up. However, Donnie would like you to finish the job off.
No.
What?
I said no.
You have a contract.
There is no contract. I quit.
You can't just quit.
I just did.
You just can't walk away from all this. I own you.
Last week, I watched a young, innocent woman die. Now I promise myself, the second innocent people start dying from this, is the second I stop doing this.
Look at you sticking to your moral codes, eh? You can't walk away from all this. You were born for this.
I'm finished.
I made you, Stephen Hardwicke. I made you.
You didn't make me, Fred. I made myself. You just used me. Now it's time to go and do your own dirty business. What's next?
You've killed, now it's time to steal.
Steal what?
Anything. Last time you had 3 minutes, this time you have 2 minutes.
Same rules. Okay, Peter. The clock is ticking after all.
Who am I looking for?
How about the man that's just entered the tunnel? Oh, just for the added fun. Take something from his bag. Don't forget the ID.
Look at you, Peter? Turning into a natural-born criminal.
Is there even any money in this thing?
Oh, don't worry, Peter. There is.
So I've earned 2 digits, right? Now it's time for the third.
Well then, time to complete the third task. Are you ready, Peter?
What's next?
You've killed. You've stole. Now it's time to commit kidnap.
Great.
Go to 2nd King Road. There's a black car there. Get in it.
After quitting the business, I couldn't forget about that girl. How could I? I had to find out where Francis Gregory was. I will finish this off. Have you got it?
So who is this Francis Gregory guy anyway? Old enemy?
Something like that.
Is he your debt?
Unfinished business.
So who am I kidnapping?
Whoever you want.
You must have someone in mind.
Fine. There's a man about to walk around the corner. How about him? What are you planning?
Excuse me. Sorry to disturb you. Do you know anything about engines?
Yeah, a little bit. My dad was a mechanic.
What's the problem? I don't know. It just stopped. Do you know anything about these things?
I know a bit. Can't see anything obvious though. You got any tools?
Yeah, just in the boot. Just press the button and it'll pop open.
Okay.
So, who did you say we were working for again?
Our job is not to know who our clients are. Our job is to make sure Mr. Brett does exactly what we were hired to do.
But why Mr. Brett?
That's for our client to know and for us never to find out.
Why?
Because sometimes it's better to be in the dark rather than to see the whole picture.
You're starting to enjoy this a little, aren't you?
She never should have died. But she did. Now it's your turn.
Do you think he'll do the final task?
He will if he wants the money.
And if he doesn't?
Then Adam goes to prison and Peter loses sleep with a guilty conscience.
He's gonna have a guilty conscience no matter what.
Peter did this to himself. We gave him a choice. He didn't have to do it. It's about time humanity started taking responsibility for itself.
There's just one last digit.
There's just one more task.
Which is?
Well, you've killed, you've stole, you've committed kidnap.
Now it's time to confess all, Peter.
Wait. What?
You've sinned, Peter. It's time to make a grand confession.
To who?
Oh, don't worry.
Just speak and I'll be recording every word.
And then let me guess. You're gonna hand it into the police, right?
You'll be a wanted man, Peter.
This was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Oh, I always have a plan. Now, are you ready?
Isn't there anything else I can do?
These are the rules. Do you want the money? By this point, you need it. Do you want to see a magic trick? You want me to prove the money's there? Look.
How did you do that?
It's a magic trick. I don't want to spoil it for you.
What about the bomb in there?
When you enter the code, it disarms.
But you've just opened it.
The bomb is connected to the wireless lock. You enter the code, the bomb disarms. That's all you need to know.
Not so fast. I believe you have a confession to make, Peter.
Come on, Peter. Just think of all that money. Think of what you could do with it.
Paying your best friend's bail. You can be the almighty hero.
You said if I did simple things, I'd get the money. And now you want me to confess? I'll be running for the rest of my life.
I said you would get the money.
I didn't say under what circumstances. There's a small script under the seat. Get it. Read it. Fill in the blanks with the names on the ID cards. The quicker you do it, the quicker you'll get the money.
My name is Peter Brett, and I would like to confess. Today I committed various crimes. Crimes including the murder of Stanley Robinson, and the theft of Paul Mac's hard drive, and the kidnap of Malcolm Hamilton. My name is Peter Brett. I am 41 years old, and I live at 34 Brenner Drive. Come and get me.
Do you feel better now?
What's the code?
1973.
That's the year I was born. Oh, you son of a bitch.
You now have £500,000. Just to be fair to you, I'll be sending the confession to the police in, around about 30 minutes.
That should give you a nice little head start, eh?
Now run, Peter!
I don't expect to be appreciated or thanked for helping Adam. I'm also doing this for selfish reasons. Because the truth is, I'm trying to justify my killing of that girl. Because that's what a guy like me does. Tries to find justifications that don't exist to help me sleep at night. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw that different life. But that was just a fantasy, just a fairy tale. Because the reality is that I'm always going to be trapped in this hole that people like to call life. I thought I was some unknown hero.
Evan Daniels, Peter Brett. I have your money. Okay, I'll see you there.
But it feels like I'm just another bad guy. Just like Fred Mackenzie. I've turned into what I hate. After so many weeks have passed, I can't bear to look at my face in the mirror. Something had to change. I have to make that change. In the back of my mind I keep thinking, what if this one mistake was the start of that different life that I've been dreaming of?
You got it?
Yeah.
Peter Brett. Is the name good?
Yeah, man. Stephen Hardwicke is in the past.
Good.
So, have you got the money?
Yes.
Good.
So what now?
We wait for our client to arrive
Are clients coming here?
to collect the recording.
But I thought we were sending it to the police.
We were. But plans change.
So what's the plan?
As I've said, that's not for us to know. Oh, yeah, yeah. How are you? Yeah, of course. It was really nice working with you. Maybe we could do it again sometime. We were just wondering, well, I was just wondering, what's the plan now? Just remember, we're not the puppeteers. We're just the messengers.
I must say, Mr. Brett, I'm impressed. Your friendship with Adam must mean a lot to you. For you to get this amount of money in such a short time.
When will he be released?
Should be when I get back, so within an hour. I'll give you a call to notify you.
Thank you.
And do me a favour, make sure he stays on the straight and narrow.
I'll try my best.
Good. I'll call you.
Hi, big brother. How you doing?
Good, actually. Much better. And you?
Me, same old, you know.
And how's the cleaning job?
Got fired. Poor punctuality.
What about the apartment?
Got evicted. Too much noise.
You need to get back out there, Jenny. Find yourself another job. Where are you living, though?
Friend's house.
Jenny, you need to get back on track. Sort your life out. Start acting like an adult now.
Listen to you. The great almighty Stephen Hardwicke.
I've changed it now. I'm Peter Brett. Jenny, you need to stop this.
Don't you dare. You lead a fake life with multiple identities, getting into all kinds of trouble, following your own little moral code. You're just the same as me. So don't you dare judge me.
You're right. I'm sorry.
You lead a fake life with multiple events. Sooner or later, your past is going to catch up with you. And when it does, I hope you're ready. Because if there's one thing I've learned, that the past can be a cruel bitch. Look, I've got to go. I'll see you.
Bye.
Those dreams of a different life I've been having, I can start to see them becoming a reality. And just like that, that different life is now gone. It's all over. I feel like I'll always be trapped in the past.
Stand up. Slowly. Right. Now turn around. Long time no see, eh? And just to get the confusion out of the way, do I call you Peter Brett, or shall I call you Stephen Hardwicke?
Hello, Fred. Finally caught up to me then, eh?
Do you really think I wouldn't catch up to you? Don't you forget who I am. Did you really think I wouldn't find you? But you don't look too surprised.
I kind of knew it was you all along.
How?
The whole date of birth thing. There's only 2 people on the planet who know it. And sure as hell wasn't Jenny.
Aye. The clues and the details, eh? And I'm guessing you've got a few questions for me.
So did it make you feel good forcing me to do all that stuff?
I didn't make you do anything, Peter. I gave you a choice. You didn't have to date.
So go on. Why do it in the first place?
Well, since time is the essence, I'll give you the shortened version. Those 3 people weren't random targets, Peter. Come on. They were planned. You should know better. Actually, after you left, my associate went to pick up old Malcolm and there was a bounty on him, which I now get to collect. As for the money, purely motivational and fake. So I guess your little friend is going to prison after all, eh? Doesn't that just make you cry?
So I was just your little pawn then?
You always have been, Peter. That's all I really wanted, you see. Stanley dead, Paul's hard drive, Malcolm's bounty. Does it all make sense now?
And why me?
You quit, Peter. You walked out on me. And let me remind you of something. I have and always will own your ass. I needed the dirty pair of hands, so I decided to use yours.
And it's taken you this long to get your revenge back on me then, eh?
I find it funny, eh, that you started the day off as a nobody with a fake identity and finished it as a wanted man. And in a few hours, you're going to be famous, a legend even. But then again, I guess all that comes at a price.
I underestimated you.
Oh, you should never underestimate me, Peter. Now, I get to go and live a rich lifestyle on a beautiful island somewhere on the other side of the world. As for you, I'll say I found you and you made the first move.
You wouldn't.
I have to thank you, Peter. You've proved to me that money really is in control. Now, go on. I'll give you a head start.
Oh, no. If you're going to shoot me, you need to look at me in me goddamn eye and do it.
Always the brave man, eh, Peter? Did you really think you could walk out on me?
Do you really think you've got the stomach to shoot me point blank?
Peter, I know you're good at this, but you're nothing compared to me.
I see that massive ego is still alive, isn't it, Fred?
You'll know after I kill you. I'm going to take your confession to the police. You're going to die a martyr. I'm going to enjoy this, Peter. Did you really think you could beat me, Peter? Remember, I made you.
You didn't make me, Fred. I made you.
Don't you forget who I am, Stephen Hardwicke. I'm Fred Goddamn Mackenzie.
Trapped in the darkness, forever chained.
My name is not Stephen Hardwicke.
It's
Peter Brett.
Forever stuck, forever damned. A chapter later, and here's my chance. The door open wide. No more running, no more lying. I might be fake, but
Stephen Hardwicke is in the past. As are you, Fred.
It's finally time Peter Brett started his new life.
Since day one, I've been taking orders from the devil, killing innocent souls for a little piece of power. Day one, I was lying, now we fall together. And it's time for a new beginning. All this time I've been hiding away. I've been locked in a jail cell. I didn't see silence, darkness. Here on my own, forever stuck, forever dead. A lifetime later, and here is my chance. The door open wide. No more running, no more lying. I might be fake, but I feel real. I feel real. Since day one, I've been taking